Very purified.
Nice.
I feel that.
We are forest. We are in the lap of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. And Mumbai is gutter.
100%. यहाँ पे तो
And now we have come to a nice place. And some of you may be thinking, why did we come here? Not here. But this is Mother Nature. Like a child, when he sleeps on the mother's lap, he's so peaceful. Sits in the mother's lap. In the same way, when we come to these places, we not only hear about the glories of English is okay.
yes, yes.
Not only we feel blessed of coming to these holy places, there are so many other things to be experienced. One of the things is nature. Bhuvaraha, Bhu Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Lakshmi is mother. Mother Earth. Yesterday you had a very tiresome journey and you are not knowing where you are going. So at last you landed. And one of the experiences you must have had is that you don't require much to live. You can just sleep anywhere, you can eat anywhere and be happy. And people spend practically whole life in getting one flat in Mumbai. I mean, there's so many places out there you can just live peacefully. Whole life goes in paying EMI of 70,000, 80,000 rupees a month and buy one or two flats and you become flat whole life. You don't require much actually. You find some corner to sleep and somebody uses some food, you're happy with it. So it's one of the experiences when you go to the yatras, and we don't require much. It's only the requirement is only the mind. Oh, how can I live without this? How can I live without that? It's actually mental, that's all. It's mind. The mind which tricks you that I can only live in such conditions. And is fulfilling these conditions, you spend whole life. When the conditions are fulfilled, you require other conditions. Some other condition. Oh, I want that, then only I'll be happy. In this way you will die one day. So yatra is meant for learning, especially for children. If you learn to live with bare minimum things in your life, then you will be happy throughout life. If you always think that, how can I live without that, how can I live without this, then you are gone. If you are always struggling to attain those things which you want, and after attaining those things which you want, you will still have something which you want. You will never be happy. So circumstances are created in your life, it is not under control. So think of Krishna in all circumstances, in the perfection of life, and that is why this yatra. Yatras should be done practically every 3 months, so that we understand that we require very less, and also understand that circumstances are not in our control. In our house, in our workplace, we try to create a circumstance for us. Maybe sometimes successful with that. But it's only Krishna allows you to be successful in making some circumstances possible. But this is one of the aspects of surrender is Yadrichaya lava santushto. Whatever comes on its own accord, be happy with it. That is one of the experiences which we need to experience during the yatras. Now, to give you a small introduction to the place where we have come in the whole yatra, we are now in Sode. It is also known as Sonda. Sode is also known as Sonda. Sometimes Sonda, sometimes Sode. And we are in the lap of Sahyadri Hills. Sahyadri Parvat. We are exactly in the middle. If you go to that side, you have the Arabian Sea. On the way, when you are coming in the train, you saw many rivers, crossed many rivers. You saw so many coconut trees. Many coconut trees. How many of you are coming for the first time to this area? Not this place, in this whole tract of land. First time? Yeah. It must be out of world experience. What's happening? Every 10 minutes I have a bridge and so many rivers. 32 rivers in this small stretch of land, ranging from all the way from Gokarna to all the way to Kanyakumari. 32 rivers, can you imagine? And all the rivers are perennial rivers. The ocean is just nearby, water is always sweet. Very, very nice place. Why it is nice place? Because it's Parushrama Kshetra. Parushrama Kshetra. So in Parushrama Kshetra, this place is not just because of Vadiraj Teertha. Of course, it became famous because of Vadiraj Teertha. The place where we are in is the appearance place of Hayagriva. Hayagriva's appearance place. Lord Hayagriva appeared in front of Brahma, gave knowledge to Brahma. No problem. So knowledge gave knowledge to Brahma. That is why this place was chosen by Vadiraj Teertha to be the place for its headquarters. Now we all know that there are 4 sampradayas. Who knows the name of the 4 sampradayas? Children. Name of the 4 sampradayas, children. Brahma, Rudra, Sri, Kumar. What are the sampradayas? Just now told, na? Hear carefully. First one, Brahma. Then Sri, Rudra. Brahma, Rudra, Sri, Kumar. So this yatra is for the Brahma Sampradaya. We belong to which Sampradaya? Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So we have got something very closely to do something with Brahma and Madhva. Brahma and Madhva. So in the Brahma Madhva Sampradaya, one great Acharya appeared, whose name is Vadiraj Teertha. What is his name?
Vadiraj Teertha.
There are some great personalities, about 100 in number, in the Brahma Loka, worshipping Hayagriva. And they are liberated souls. And at the end of the Kalpa, when Brahma goes back to Godhead, they all will also go back to Godhead. They are known as Ruju Muni. What are they known as? Ruju. And the leader of all the Ruju Munis is Brahma. Who is he? And the right and left hand of Brahma, there are 2 great personalities. One is known as Vayu or Mukhya Prana. Who is he? The Ruju Muni, Mukhya Prana, is the right hand. And the left hand is known as Latavya Muni. Who is he? Latavya. So Mukhya Prana came as Madhvacharya. Of course, Mukhya Prana came as Hanuman. He also came as Bhima. He also came as Madhvacharya. But Latavya Muni, he came as Vadiraj Teertha. Whenever Krishna comes, many pastimes he does. He involves all these great personalities, the demigods, and also the Rajumunis in different pastimes. When Krishna appeared, this Latavya Muni, he came to participate in Krishna's pastime as the Brahmana messenger of Rukmini's love letter to Krishna. And Rukmini wrote a letter to Krishna. There was one Brahmana who was very much confidential. Rukmini called him and then told, take this letter and give it to whom? Now just imagine how much confidence Rukmini has on that Brahmana. Otherwise, letter, hey, what is this going on? He would have gone and told Bhishma. Rukmini, hey, your sister is like this, take care of her. He did not do that. So he went all the way to Dwaraka and then he delivered the letter. Such a confidential associate of Rukmini. So that Brahmana, who is Latavya Muni, he appeared as Vadiraj Teertha. So now you got the connection, why we came here. Now when you went inside, you saw there are 4 stone mandapas, between one big one. You saw? Huh? That is called Vrindavana. What is called?
Vrindavana.
In Madhva Sampradaya, in South India, Samadhi, what we call in our line, is known here as Vrindavana. Known as what?
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan is also there, or Vrindavan, different pastimes. So this is also called Vrindavan. Vrindavana Pravesha. So Vadiraya Teertha, his Samadhi is here, or his Vrindavana is here. The center part, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are before Vadiraya Teertha did Vrindavana Pravesha. He asked the local king to make this Vrindavana and establish, to carve the deities of Dashavatara. And then the proper time came, then he told that I am going to enter this Vrindavana. So in the Madhva Sampradaya, there are 2 famous saints who entered Vrindavana while they are alive. That is why they are known as, this system is known as Sajiva Samadhi. What is it known as?
Sajiva Samadhi.
Sajiva means what? While living only, of course they are eternal personalities. They enter. The first one to enter Sajiva Samadhi is Vadiraj Teertha. You have the big stone thing, what is it? Which is Vrindavana. So Vadiraj Teertha entered and then he started chanting. I don't know what he chanted, but he was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamudra maybe. He was chanting, he was doing japa. And he told his disciples that once the japmala falls down, like sometimes it happens, it falls down from our hands also because we sleep. But when the great person, when they chant and japmala falls, it means they entered into asampragyatmika samadhi. Asampragyatmika means they have no idea what's happening. It's into samadhi. And he told, when I do that, when the japmala falls down, you close the stone. So Vadiraj Teertha is there, present. So that is how we come here. That is the reason we came here. So Vadiraj Teertha, we have known that Madhvacharya has 8 mathas. He established 8 mathas, 8 disciples. One of the disciples of Madhvacharya was his own brother. Madhvacharya's brother got later initiated by Madhvacharya as Vishnu Teertha. Who is Madhvacharya's brother?
Vishnu Teertha.
Vishnu Teertha. I am going to have a quiz. Those who are going to pass in the quiz will come to Udupi. Otherwise, they will stay here. get prasad 3 times. You have place to stay. What else you want? You can stay as long as you want. As long as you can stay, no problem. He will not ask any coupon from you. Hey, time to no, no what. In ISKCON, ask coupon. Hey, coupon kahan hai? Here, no coupon. Just go and eat. Stay here. So be careful. Madhvacharya's brother's name is
Vishnu Teertha.
Vishnu Teertha. Vishnu Teertha, in his line, means he is a sannyasi, his disciple, his disciple, his disciple, his disciple. So Vadiraj Teertha comes under the line of Vishnu Teertha. Line of Vishnu Teertha. So one branch in the line of Vishnu Teertha, one matha, another matha is there. It is known as Subramanya Matha. How many have been to Subramanya Kshetra? Only one. 2. You have been to Subramanya? Kukke Subramanya. There is one Narasimha. Small temple, small. Subramanya is a place, very nice place. Where, who is staying there? Subramanya. Who is Subramanya? Anybody knows? Kartikeya. Kartikeya. Subramanya. Skanda, Subramanya. Like that he's got many names. Subramanya, Kartikeya, Skanda. Like that many names are there for him. Kumara Swami. Shanmugan, Surasainyanatham, so many names. Kartikeya, very great personality, son of Lord Shiva. Why he became, who is he actually originally? He is actually Sanat Kumar. The 4 Kumaras here, Sanat Kumar. His incarnation of Sanat Kumar. Parvati became very captivated by seeing Sanat Kumar and meditation. Like sometimes you find, when you come to these places, you find some small children doing Sandhya Vandan, chanting nice verses. Then all the mothers think, oh, काश मेरा भी ऐसा पुत्र होता, ये शैतान कहाँ से आया? So when you come to these places, you should see. Morning you saw how nicely you are sitting and meditating. And you are the only crows talking so loudly. So learn. When you come to these places, talk soft. No, you should learn culture. How to speak, how to sit, how to stand, how to eat. So many people were there. Have you ever seen anybody talking loudly? Yeah? You came, no? Nobody. And we are the only people who are talking loudly. No. So the places where we are visiting, these places are transcendental places. She is always in meditative mood. So Parvati, when she saw whom? She was very much captivated. And told Shiva, we should also have son like this, we should also have son like this. And Shiva told Skanda, told Sanat Kumara, my wife is pestering me, she wants you as a son. I will incarnate in a partial incarnation. That is why it's called Kumara Swami. That's why it's Kumara. As soon as born, he slipped out, like this, Kanda, on his lips. Like that many names are there. I'm not going to talk about Kumara Swami. Why I should talk about? Because you need to talk about him, because whole area you will find many Kartikeya temples. Many Kartikeya. But what happened? Skanda, he wanted to deliver all those people who are in Tamasika. Tamasika means those who are. And then you sit up.
No, I'm fine.
Anybody wants to sit up, they can sit up, no problem. You go on top and then you sit. So, I'll talk about it sometime else later. But we should know The Skanda, he wanted to deliver tamasic people. So he made a separate pantha where he can get all the tamasic people to do some vrata. Like you see, Ayappas and all. Skandha, Shaka. Somehow or other they can be connected to some regulative principles. He felt very bad. That the whole purpose of human life is to make people devoted to Krishna. And I did something which is actually deviating people. Though I wanted them to practice Vedic literature, but still they are thinking I am God. So this is not good. So what he did? He came to the kshetra called Subramanya Kshetra, and there he started doing tapasya as a prayaschitta. Tapasya as a prayaschitta. Prayaschitta means atonement. So why I am telling all these things? Because he is meditating on whom? Narasimha. In these great kshetras where we will go, you will find many demigod temples, Kartikeya temples, Durga temples, Lord Shiva temples. Though they are Kartikeya temple, Lord Shiva temple, Durga temples, all are Vaishnava kshetras. All are? How many of you been to Dharmasthala? Only two. Okay. Vadiraj Teertha established Lord Shiva temple there. All are thinking, oh, Dharmadata, Anjanata, go, have darshan. But on top of Lord Shiva's head, there is Narasimha Shaligram, established by Vadiraj Teertha. And all the worship is done according to Vaishnava principles. So especially when ISKCON devotees come, they think, oh, these are all demigod temples. They are not demigod temples. Because we are semi-dogs. We think everybody is demigod. No. They are great personalities. Always meditating on Krishna. So Vadiraj Teertha comes in the line of which matha? Vishnu Teertha is the main acharya. So he established one of the mathas which was established by Vishnu Teertha was Subramanya Matha. There is another line in this line. There is Narasimha Shaligram, Narasimha Vyasa Mushti. There. You heard one song being played in the morning. Who was singing? Vidya Bhushan. Earlier there was a Swamiji in that matha. A great singer. Only great singers are appointed as Swamijis in that matha. Because Narasimha can be only cooled and pacified when you sing nicely. Someone is very angry, you sing, then you peaceful. So if you are angry, then what do you do? Sing. Don't shout. You sing nicely, then your anger will subside. So, and another matha which was established by Vishnu Teertha in his line, one sannyasi came whose name was Vagisha Teertha. Vagisha Teertha. He was in one matha called Bandar Kere Matha. What is it? And near to that matha, about 2 kilometers or so, it is the house of Vadiraj Teertha, parents' house. It is known as Huin Kere. What is it known as? Huina Kere. Kere means pond. Hu means flowers. The whole place is full of flowers and ponds. Like you find the way, so many flowers, so many ponds. Like whole area, many ponds. How nice it is to hear the sound. You know what is it called? Jhangte. It's called Jhangte. So this is Huin Kere. That is the birthplace of Vadiraj Teertha. If you have time, you can go there. On the way only it comes. Just you have to go left turn and then go around 2 kilometers inside. So there was one Ramacharya, wife is Saraswati, she also known as Gauri. So they had a daughter. Daughter got married, but they wanted to have a son who can establish Sat Siddhanta. Like Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also wanted to have a son. A lot of similarity between the appearance of Madhvacharya and also appearance of Vadiraj Teertha. Madhvacharya also had an elder sister. Vadiraj also had an elder sister. Madhvacharya's parents did tapasya for 12 years to get a son. So they can establish Sat Siddhanta. Vadiraj Teertha's parents were also doing great tapasya. They are going here, there, everywhere. Like a mad person. Like when a woman, she has a desire, she goes wherever she goes. Baba hai de do, Kama hai de do. Meet somebody. So this is a natural tendency of children and women. So a tendency cannot be changed, but the object of desire can be changed, isn't it? Tendency can be changed or what? A child will be child only. She was going left, right, center. बस एक बच्चा दे दो, एक बच्चा आशीर्वाद दो. She all went on. And for that they do anything. They give commitments also. When she went to Tirupati, she asked, "Oh Lord, you are giving so many people so many things, you give my one son." And she thought that the Lord in Tirupati will only give something when you give something. And she thought, to make him happy, she told, "If I get a male child, I will give you 1 lakh ornaments." How many?
1 lakh.
Called Lakshabharana Seve. Laksha means?
Lakh.
Abharana means?
Ornaments.
Okay. The Lord also became happy. 1 lakh? Nobody has given till now to me. Huh? They were only giving a few paisa and asking for 1 lakh. And you were saying, "I'll give you 1 lakh. Huh? Your nice child is gone." Corrupt God. So she's asking for a baby, male child, to get and she has what to speak of Lakshabhan. Not even a single gram of gold is in their house. Very poor. So after prayers in Tirupati, they came. And they were wondering what to do. Then they went to Vagisha Teertha, who was nearby in the Mata called Bandarkare Mata. Kumbhashi. The place is known as Kumbhashi. Kumbhashi has got great significance. Here, every village, every place, it is connected to a story in the Puranas. No temples are just, okay, somebody built this temple, no. Everything is Puranic, because all Kshetra is Parushama Kshetra. Sahyadri is Parushama Kshetra. So they went to Vagisha Teertha. He comes under which line? Vishnu Teertha. So they went, many times they used to go, but being a woman, she was very much hesitant to go and talk to a sannyasi. But the sannyasi was thinking, she wants something. She asked, "What do you want?" He says, "I want a son." Then Vagisha Teertha, he knew that the Lord has a desire that he wants a great devotee to appear in the room. He told her, "I'll give you a son, only to give it back to me. करोड़ रुपए चाहिए, देता हूँ, वापस दे देना." Then they told, what is this? You were saying give a son and take it back. What is the use then? Then they were depressed. Then he told, okay, we have one condition. If the baby is born inside the house, then the baby is yours. The baby is born outside the house, baby is mine. And she thought, parents thought, babies are born inside the house only. Earlier people used to be born in the house, they used to die in the house. Now people are born in the hospital and die in the hospital. When they are born, they cut the stomach and they come. You know which species, when gives birth by cutting the stomach, opening the stomach and comes out? Which species? Scorpions. So these days humans have become scorpions now. Huh? So dangerous. Going to the hospital and then delivering the baby in the hospital. Everybody got delivered in their house only. In the not olden days, just in my days also, childhood also. Everybody used to die in the house only. Everybody is dying in the hospital. Hospital full of tamasiki, Bhuta Pretas are there. Bhuta Pretas with a white cloth. White. So, what was the condition? The condition is, the baby is born outside, then belongs to me. Inside, these days if you this condition, the parents will say, Swamiji, kahin bhi janam lo, aap le lo. So they were so happy. Wow, child is going to be born outside the house, inside the house, fine. Child is born inside the house. Now it was Dwadashi. Gauri, actually original name was Saraswati. She was serving her husband. That is what the story goes. Some people say not serving the husband. She was serving the husband. They are not very rich, so they had a small garden. Recently crops were there. So what happened? The cow came, started destroying the plantations. He ran outside and tried to drive the cow. Now what's going to happen is known to Vagisha Teertha. He brings a golden plate, Harivane, golden plate, in which the offering to the Lord is kept. That plate which is used to offer to the Lord, that is kept. That plate he brought, golden plate. So when the baby is just about to deliver, and in that golden plate the baby was kept, not on the ground. And then he told that, born outside, so he belongs to me. Mother told, no, I have to take care of her, him, have a mother and all these things. And I told, okay, you can take care of him, but once he is grown up, not that grown up means you're 25, 30, no. Grown up means 5. The boy is 5-year-old, is grown up only. So you give it to him. And they agreed. Every day, the Abhishek which was done to Bhuvaraha. Madhvacharya to 8 disciples he gave 8 deities. For Sodai Matha, means the Matha of Vishnu Teertha, Madhvacharya gave a deity called Bhuvaraha. What is the deity? Bhuvaraha. Remember all these things. Please, huh? That is why I am going slow, telling some story nicely. Otherwise, half an hour, the whole story is over. If you want to remember, then only I am drilling these things. So what is other name, other Matha which was established by Vishnu Teertha? One Matha is Bhandarkere Matha. or Kumbhashi Mata, sorry, not Bandar, Kumbhashi Mata. Bandar Mata is something else. Other Mata is Subramanya Mata. There Narasimha is there. Here in Kumbhashi Mata, Vishnu Teertha, in the line of Vishnu Teertha, you have Vagisha Teertha. By the mercy of Vagisha Teertha, who was born? This baby was born. And baby's name was kept as Bhuvara. The deity's name of Vishnu Teertha Mata is Bhuvara. So every day he used to do Abhishek of Bhuvara and then send the Abhishek milk to the baby. Feed it. Just imagine. Right from birth the baby is getting the Abhishek of Prasad of Bhuvara milk. So as soon as he was 5, Vadiraj Teertha, Bhuvara, he was given to Gurukul. He became very expert. What became expert? He is already expert. He is Ruji Yogi. Ruji Muni, Ruji Yogi. Learned everything, and by the age of 8, his Guru Vagisha Teertha wanted to give sannyas. What age?
8.
Sannyas is the 4th ashrama. There is Brahmachari, Vyasta, Vanaprastha and Sannyas. And sannyas is given to most qualified people. What is the qualification of sannyas? Vairagya. Total renunciation. And nishtha. Nishtha means great faith. And Krishna will protect me. It's called nishtha. So, though he was very qualified, he knew that he is not ordinary personality, but to show to the people that he is very qualified. People should not say, hey, 8-year-old bacha, isko de diya sannyas. People will say. So, Vagisha Teertha, he called all his senior disciples and then told, you see, now mango season has come. How many mangoes are there? So many mangoes are there. You go and tell this 8-year-old boy that eat the mangoes. We'll also eat them. And the boy will tell, no, Guruji will scold us, it's not offered to the Lord. That time you tell him that we know it's a top secret. Nobody will come to know. We will not tell our Guruji. Then they all went and told the boy. Then he told no. He told that how can anything be accepted without our spiritual master offering it to Allah. And they pestered him, but still they did not. Rather he started giving instructions to them. He said that the Lord is the enjoyer of everything and we are not the enjoyers. And you may say that the Lord is not seeing, nobody is seeing. But the Lord is everywhere. He is in everybody's heart. How can you hide? Then everybody came and told Guruji, give him sannyas. One who has understood who the Lord is everywhere, he is going to take care of me every time. Then it's fit for sannyas. 8-year-old boy taking sannyas. Madhvacharya also took sannyas. Actually, just two years later, around 10 he took sannyas, but ultimately similar. So when he is about to take sannyas, another condition came. The parents told, no, we have our only son. Madhvacharya's parents also told the same thing. Who is the sannyas guru of Madhvacharya? Achyuta Preksha. They told him, oh, we have only one son. Who will take care of us? Then Madhvacharya told him, this is the only problem. If you have another son, no problem. Once one more son is there, no, you can go. Same thing Vadiraj is also told. You want one more son, I will get. So once he had another son, Vadiraj Teertha took sannyas. Bhuvara became Vadiraj Teertha. Madhvacharya's younger brother became whom? Vishnu Teertha took sannyas from Madhvacharya. Same way, Vadiraj Teertha's brother. Later on, he takes sannyas. And then he gives commentary to Vadiraj Teertha's works. Similar, you can see. As soon as Madhvacharya had taken sannyas, then he told his spiritual master, I want to go for
Badri.
Teertha. No, don't go. No, he says, after taking sannyas, I have to take bath in Ganga. I have to go all the way to Banaras. I have to go to Haridwar. I have to go to Badri. Then his spiritual master told him, no, I cannot live without you. Be here only. He stayed for some time. You want Ganga to come now. Ganga will appear. So Ganga herself appeared in Madhusarovar. When you go to Udupi, you can see that. But in case of Vadiraj Teertha, his guru, he gave blessings. Go. 8-year-old boy going for yatra alone. Alone. Now 80-year-old man also thinks, so how can I go alone? Flight ticket, train ticket, return ticket. Anybody who has a return ticket should understand they have not come for yatra. I know return ticket to Mumbai. I just came. Till now I have not booked. Return ticket means what? चलो जाके आ जाएंगे आएंगे more stress आ जाएंगे. But no, just go. 8-year-old boy went for so many Teerthas, so many places he went. Who? Vadiraj Teertha. And the first book what he composed, Vadiraj Teertha, is known as Teertha Prabandha. What is the book name? Those of you who want to know Teertha Prabandha, it is there in the internet. Just go to internet, type Teertha Prabandha, you get the words, you get the translation in English also. Teertha Prabandha. Very interesting. Teertha Prabandha. And he gave the Vaishnava understanding of all the Teerthas. Every Teertha has something to do with Vishnu. We are going to go to Gokarna. I mean, your bus did not come through Gokarna, but Gokarna is a very pious place, wonderful place. There, the Mother Earth has taken the form of a cow's ear. Of course, many meanings are there. One of the meanings is, one of the reason why it is called Gokarna is, Go means cow. Karna means?
Yes.
So the shape of the kshetra is Gokarna. That means it is the ear of Mother Earth. Ear of. So there Lord Shiva is sitting. Mahabaleshwar Linga. Mahabaleshwar is. And Vadiraj Teertha says, Lord Shiva is sitting near the ear of Bhudevi and requesting her to request Narayana to deliver all those people who are worshipping me. Yes, see. You will not find this in any scripture. If you go to Gokarna Kshetra Mahatmya and Skanda Purana, so many things are spoken. But to connect to Krishna, every kshetra, that is done in Teertha Prabandha. Rameshwaram, what did Lord Ram do? Oh, he had got Brahmatya dosha. That is why Lord Ram, he established Shivalinga and worshipped Shivalinga so that Brahmatya dosha will go away. Brahmatya dosha for Ram. Rama can never have Brahmatya dosha. Ravana, Brahmana, Lord Rama killed Ravana, so he got Brahmatya dosha. Vadiraj Teertha says, who is having Brahmatya dosha? Lord Ram or Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva has Brahmatya dosha because he cut away one head of Brahma. So now there, Lord Ram established the Shivalinga there and asked Lord Shiva to see the Ram Setu so that Lord Shiva's Brahmatya dosha will go. Just see Teertha Prabandha. The whole world is thinking, oh, Rameshwar is the place Lord Ram established. Deity of Lord Shiva, worship Lord Shiva, so that his Lord Brahmatya dosha went away. No, no, no. Lord Ram established Lord Shiva there to deliver Lord Shiva from. Now you are getting? Just 8-year-old boy traveling around and giving such information about the Teerthas, Kshetras. So what is the book named as? Teertha Prabandha. You got it in the internet? Internet is not there.
No.
Geo works here. Geo.
Geo will hit the bed.
Called Teertha Prabandha. So in the yatra, he was going around. He was staying one place. Next to the place there was one where Vadiraj Teertha was staying. There was one Vivaha Parva going on. Vivaha means marriage. Then all ceremony was going on. In this area, in this area, when the bridegroom, the boy's side, the pujari puts one turban kind of thing on that turban, white color with pearls, so that at least one day you should feel I am a king or Nawab or something like that. I am king. One day you should feel like that. So they put it. So the pujari brought it and brought this. As soon as he kept the turban, he collapsed and died. And they saw black snake, black cobra. Went away. Just imagine, everything's going on. And the snake bit him on the head. And they did all kinds of upachars. They got doctors, they got mantrikas, nothing happened. And somebody told that take him to our sannyasi is there, where we heard great things about him. So take him there. So they all took. Vadiraj Teertha, seeing their condition, pitiable condition, he chanted one stotra in Kannada called Lakshmi Shobhane, based on the words from Bhagavatam. Very beautiful stotra, bit long in Kannada. And he woke up, the boy woke up. So that is the power of the stotra. Any auspicious ceremonies happen, especially the Vivaha Utsava. At that time this is sung called Lakshmi Shobhane. Lakshmi Shobhane. So Mataji will sing Lakshmi Shobhane, then I will continue the class further. Some more miracles of Vadiraj Teertha. So if you find it in your internet also, if your net is working, you can see that. It's in Kannada. You will see the whole thing?
No, few paragraphs.
Few
It's very
paragraphs.
long.
It's very long. So we are very fortunate to have Saryu Mataji. She belongs to this Madhva Sampradaya and she brings the entire culture of singing of Purandara-dasa's, Vadiraj Teertha's songs. Lakshmi Shobhane. Together it's nice. वो राइड को जी ऊपर बैठो जिस इसको बैठना ऊपर बैठो आराम से सुनना महत्वपूर्ण है